Hi dancers, I'm Jojo from Ballet with Jojo and Adult Ballet Collective, and today I'm working with Merlet to bring you this pre-point strengthening class. You can use this quick class to just warm up your body for ballet or for pointe. So it's something that you can use at any time. You can pick and choose one or two of the exercises to do as well in your own time, but it will really help warm up your body and prepare all your muscles for ballet. So let's get started with a warm-up. We'll be warming up at the bar today. We'll be starting in parallel, so making sure that everything is aligned. We're going to do 8 walks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll be doing plie, rolling up, standing up, lowering down. Plie, lifting the heels, rolling up and down. Turning out into first position. Again, checking the alignment. We're going to walk 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, lift the heels, rolling up and down. Plie, lift the heels, rolling up and down. This is part of the warm-up, so really use this as your opportunity to feel what your muscles are feeling like today. So once we've done that, we're going to do a tendu articulation exercise to warm up our feet. So this is slow, so we'll start right foot devant first, demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex and fondu the supporting leg, point and in. Then à la seconde, demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex and fondu, point, in. Then derrière, demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex, point, in. Tendu to the side, reaching over, feeling a nice side stretch in your side body. Coming back, ready to go on the other leg. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex, point, in. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex, point, in. To the back, demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex, point, in. Tendu, reaching over, coming back up, and we'll end with a roll through and a balance. All right, let's get started. And 7 and 8, walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, lift the heels, standing up, rolling down. Plie, lift the heels, up and down. First position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, lift the heel, rolling up, tummy strong and down. Plie, lift the heels, up and down. Time to demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point. It's slow. Flex, point, and pull it back and feel the resistance. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex, point, and pull it back in. Tendu to the back. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex, point, and pull it back in. Tendu à la seconde, reaching over, feeling the stretch, and coming back up. Ready to go on the other leg. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex and fondu, point, and pull it back in to the side. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex and fondu, point, and pull it back into the back. Demi-pointe, point, demi-pointe, point, flex and fondu, point, and pull it back in. Tendu side, reaching over, coming back up. Plie, roll through, and end with a balance. Keep your core nice and strong. Hopefully your feet are nice and warmed up now. Okay, so moving on, we are going to do some turnout exercises. So it is so important to work on your turnout because ballet is a combination of flexibility and strength, and you could be the most flexible person in the world, but if you are not strengthening your turnout muscles, you will not be able to maintain that turnout. So I'm just going to turn the bar to the side for this exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a combination of working our glute muscles as well as our quads, including the VMO muscles, in order to maintain our turnout. So turnout is so important, especially on point, because it tends to be a lot harder to hold that turnout when you are in point shoes. So let's work on it while we are on flat. So this exercise, we're just going to start in parallel, one hand on the bar. You can have one hand on your hip. It's just a general exercise. It's not a ballet exercise, but it will help with your turnout. So we're just going to bring one foot to retire, and we're just going to simply open and close, targeting this glute muscle that is just isolating that movement. Okay, so we're going to do that 8 times. Put the foot down, then we're going to lift the foot up, and we're going to do that 8 times as well. So doing this, we're going to rotate the leg in the hip. It's a tiny movement, but you will feel that in your quad. So recap, we'll do 8 turnouts, lifting the foot up, and then 8 of these. I call them like the VMO leg lifts, because it's kind of what they are. So 8 of those. Okay, back to the ground. We're going to do 8 more turnouts. If you like to make that one a little bit harder, you can put a TheraBand on, but because we're doing it sequentially, we're just not going to use a TheraBand today. And then we're going to lift to the side. This is all in parallel, à la seconde, and do the VMO turnout there as well. So again, it's a tiny movement, but you will really feel it in your quads, okay? Pretty simple. 8 of these, 8 of these, 8 of these again, and 8 of these. And then we'll do it on the other side as well, because we have to make it even. All right, let's get started. Okay, so standing with one hand on the bar, feet in parallel. We can put our hands on our hip, lifting the foot. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep smiling. 6, 7, and 8. And lifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. À la seconde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. I hope that you're feeling that, because I definitely am today. Okay, let's do it on the other side straight away. Okay, so I'm just going to start the music. So starting in feet in parallel, one hand on the bar, other hand can start on your hip. So breathing out to retire, we'll open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. À la seconde. 1, 2, 3. Stay strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back. Give your legs a shake out if you need it. Well done. That's a tough one, but I can tell you now, if you just stand in first position, you'll really feel your muscles activated and working. So that is such a great one to do before any ballet class. It is so beneficial. Okay, so moving on, we're going to do what I call a foot pickup. So this is also known as jump preparation basically. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to start in first position. We're going to start with our legs straight. All we're going to do is pick up the foot. Seems simple, right? Not so simple. Really focus on getting that foot up quick, getting to that full point quick. You are lifting it off the ground very slightly. Think a dégagé or a glissé height, okay? And then you have that top of your leg that's activating to stop the leg from going any higher. Okay, you will feel that one side is probably easier than the other. That is very common and very normal. So, all we're going to do is, standing in first position, we'll do 8 on one side, 8 on the other side, then we're going to plie and do 8 in a plie position, okay? And then we're going to tendu into second, I'll just readjust, and then we'll do 8 in second, and then 8 in a second plie. So you will find it is much harder in second because of the balance, and that's why we have the bar in front of us to do that, okay? And you will really be focusing on your turnout here. You'll also be focusing on this snatching movement of your feet, which is so beneficial in point, and like I said, for jump preparation as well. Your calves will probably be hurting a little bit after this. All right, so let's give this one a go. I've just got to find the music, all right. So starting with both hands off the bar in first position. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. 1, 2, 8. I hope that you're feeling nice and strong. We've got one last exercise to do. So we will be doing some elevates and relevates. I know, as if our calves aren't sore enough, but that's okay. Okay, so let me have a look. Okay, so just to finish off, we're doing some elevates and relevates. The exercise is really simple, but I guarantee it will get your heart pumping and your calves tight. So we're starting in first position. All it is elevate, so rising up with the legs straight, elevate, elevate, plie, releve, releve. And then when you come down from that releve, you do have your knees bent to absorb the shock. Simply come back up to straight legs for the next elevate, elevate, plie, releve, releve. Elevate, elevate, plie, releve, releve. Simple. Let's just do it to the music. And we'll basically just do it until the music finishes, okay? I promise this is the last exercise. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right, keep the big smiles on, keep your abs tight. First position, 2 hands on the bar. And 7 and 8. Elevate, elevate, plie, releve, releve. Elevate, elevate, plie, releve, releve. Elevate, elevate, plie, releve, releve. Elevate, elevate, plie, releve. breathe. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed those exercises. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. My social links is at jojo.ballerina or at Adult Ballet Collective. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!